Here we got Joey Smith here. We're going to call him Triple H. And we're going to see his deck called the Pedigree.
Right, Pedigree Plants.
Pedigree Plants, yeah.
Pedigree,
Oh,
apparently.
this is a double YouTube thing. There's hey, there goes Jake, lightsworndualist.
Alright, guys. Start off with Blackluster Soldier. That doesn't need explaining.
Broken.
Yep. Gores, because it should have been banned, so I'm going to run it until it is.
Hell yeah.
It's a great card. Single Caius, because I don't want to rely too much on that.
Motherfuckers!
Buzzer, by the way.
Yeah,
that is the buzzer we was talking about.
It's awful. Anyway, single Caius, because I don't want to rely too much on having to have a monster to tribute off of. Because, I mean, when it comes down to it, if you're doing okay, you just have, like, good monsters that may be better than Caius. So, one of them's great. Sangan, stable. Then, I run this in here.
Interesting. You don't run tour guides, though, do you?
I do not.
Okay.
Plants meet gravekeepers.
Alright, how was this engine for you today?
This engine is fantastic because a lot of people are, main decking Thunder King now, and, Game 2 especially, or even against agents, making a boosted Venus and attacking, they're going to assume they can attack over whatever it is. And if they haven't seen a Raikou in games 1 and 2, they're probably just going to think, I'm setting to set up my graveyard. But then they smack into 2000 defense, and it turns into a +1, and that can pop next turn and get rid of the Thunder King.
So it is just the 1 Descendant and the 3 Spies.
Yeah, that's it.
No Necro Valleys, none of that.
None of that. I don't even side anything else, GK. Just this mini engine, kind of like how old Flamvell decks used to do.
Wow.
Works for me. Then, Triple Reborn Tengu. Broke.
Hey, if Billy Break can open up with 3 of those.
Yeah. Open with 2. Drew the 3rd.
Yeah, 7th card.
Yeah. 2 Thunder King Riot. I was using 3, and then I realized I didn't have bottomless main, so I had to make room. So I put the other in the side deck. But Thunder King just fantastic. Gives you more to do early game if you can't synchro. 2 Fat Veiler. Enough said.
Broken.
Single copy Mat C. I would run 2, but I didn't want to run into your random hero deck that's not going to be special summoning, or even against Dark Worlds. They don't. I mean, unless they have the nuts with some tour guide play, they're not going to special summon too much, as much as beat you down with Grapha. In my opinion, maybe I've been playing bad Dark World players.
No, that's a good theory.
Yeah. Debris.
Plant things.
Plant engine.
Yeah.
And that 1 dragon.
Yep, and that 1 dragon, that limited dragon. All right, so we'll move on to spells now. Let's see. Okay, yeah.
Best tech in the format.
Oh, double enemy controller.
Brain control.
It's like a new pair of J's. Everybody but to get these.
Yeah, it's great. It's really, for me, it's like running 3 mind control. Yeah, brain control, like you said, it's fantastic. Especially when you're recycling Dandelion's good. I mean, you have 2 Call of a Haunted. I don't run 2, but you can, and it's great.
Econ on your opponent's turn. Have the formula.
Yep.
Synchro into some good shit.
It's like TG1EM, 1 for everyone. But yeah, 2 MST. I opted to run 2 instead of 3 because honestly I just didn't have room, and I didn't think I would see a lot of Dark World. It's true, I haven't played a single one.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
I don't think they're here at this whack ass time.
Staple.
Oh yeah.
I like Book of Moon still. I know a lot of people don't run it, but I just like it.
I can read.
Yeah, exactly. 1 for 1. Broken. Heavy, of course. Foolish Burial, of course. Reborn and Dark Hole.
There go my bitch. Run into one of these mid-game, both of you on a nothing.
Fantastic. Konami's going to give us broken cards, I'm going to use them. Scapegoat. And this combos fantastically with 2 Econ. You don't have to rely just on Dandelion. You got to get yourselves a Hobby League one. Open with it more.
Sounds like a stacker.
Broken.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, now onto the traps. I run 2 Solemn Warning. Made room for the 2 Bottomless, because it's great. It just seems like at regionals I always hit random stun-ish decks, and that Thunder King, really I just hate it when my opponents hit turn 1 Thunder King, and the Spy Engine helps, the Bottomlesses help. It's great. Hit Venus, make them cry.
Right.
Fantastic.
The shoot.
Derp shoot. Torrential and single call.
Single call? You don't like 2 call?
I don't like 2 because, well, I needed to make room, and then when it comes down to it, it just seemed like when I had 2, I would always open with it, and I don't want to open with call as much as I, maybe get it on my 3rd turn or something.
Well, what about the bad players that go random MST to the call?
You're right.
That's the 1 call for those bad players.
That's really great. Random MST, the scapegoat. I like that one too.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was just great. All right, now onto the extra deck. Staple.
Of course.
My 5 stars. I opted to include the Android just for a little more lights, and I make a lot of 5 stars.
That one beat Anthony. I know it. I wasn't even there to see it, but I know it. Look at his face. He like, fuck you.
Really, it's just if you think your opponent may have something, but you have plenty of resources, and you can go for 5. If they don't have something, great. But if they do, you made Android, and you still have these 2 bad boys.
And if they don't, then hey, 600 every turn.
Broken. Iron Chain because I forgot I had Orient Dragon.
Wow.
Do you own an Orient Dragon?
Yes, it's actually in my binder.
I would have lied in this interview and just said.
Would you ever have made it?
Honestly, no. I haven't even made this holiday. I haven't even encountered a scenario where I needed anything but Brio.
Brio comes out first.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like a football team. You're on the bench.
Instead of 2 Black Rose, I did 1 Black Rose and 1 Ancient Fairy. I mean, 1 Debris Dragon. I don't make Black Rose that much. Ancient Fairy, I mean, 3,000.
And that's good against Dark World.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming this is for the field card.
It's great. You know, I don't have 2 MSD, but I've got that. Or don't have 3. I mean, Colossal Fighter.
Hey.
I still like it, and this helped out really well against a skill drain deck. I just made Stardust and Colossal and didn't really care about the drain anymore. Colossal I just like because I was playing and crashed into someone's, I don't know, 2800 something, probably Scrap Dragon, and I special summoned Black Luster Soldier afterwards.
Wow. Bro.
And you're not doing the illegal Colossal Arm, right?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay, before people start getting pissy.
Oh, yeah. Not doing that. Although, hypothetically, you could do it if you had 2 Colossal Fighters.
Yeah.
But who's going to do that?
Well, there's also that BLS Colossal Arm bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Scrap Dragon. Trishula.
Okay.
I was going to say, where would you at?
There we go.
2 level 4s. You don't play any level 3s?
Because there's no tour guides in here, I don't have Levier, Leviathan, and the Extra. I actually have only hit maybe 1 scenario where I wished I did, and it was just when my opponent had a Sang and I wanted to mind control and disease so they wouldn't get a search. I got around it anyway. I think I don't know, I probably top it Thunder King or some other derp thing.
If you can do it, I should. I mean, you should.
Then the side deck. Since I couldn't main 3, I put this one in, and it's great.
Does he ever come out to play?
Yes, I sided him against the Hero deck and Infernity deck I played, and I sided him against you.
And what's your what's your record right now?
I am 8-0 right now.
Yeah, 8-0 in Swiss, going in top.
2D to Crow.
Love that main deck.
Yeah, that main deck Crow from him, it was great. It was a surprise. I'm just like, I can do whatever the hell I want, and then he crows it. But anyway, I've sided this in, I would say, probably nearly every single game. It really makes me want to main it, but I'm not doing it right now. Smashing Ground because I expected to play against Gladiator Beast, and I just like smashing over Cyber Dragon. And it's good against Christia.
I saw the one, he really wasn't all that great, and he was like infected male or something.
Reaching the light. Lightsworns, Agents, it's basically like Smashing Ground, but I get a body afterwards.
Scapegoat.
Oh my lord. It's great. The 30 MST.
There he is.
Just in case.
Back row decks.
Soul Release.
Just a one? I was about to say.
Just a single one. It was, if I play against a Lightsworn or a Dragon or, a Fairy's a little slow roll.
Anything that depends on the graveyard.
Yeah, right. If I played against a zombie deck,
like my Sky Scorch deck. Oh, God.
Yeah, don't Soul Release it. Double debunk. It's just great. I'm liking it more and more now. Originally, I had it because of Dark World, but now it comes in pretty often, especially against the last Edgy deck I played because of his Trags.
How many of these did you side in against any of your matchups?
I sided in 2 against him, but other than that, I've only ever sided 1, and it was only in probably 3 matches today I sided. Too Light and Prisoning Mirror. I actually haven't sided this as much as I thought I would. It's cool. And it's broken, but I don't know.
I was gonna say, for what other than Lightsworns?
Yeah, Agents. It's okay against Agents, but really I'd rather get rid of it.
It's kind of slow.
These are what I like better against Agents. Hit the Shamball, hit the Earth. Really, I don't know. Chain Disappearance, I believe, is stable. If I played against a Karakuri deck, it's likely this hits everything except maybe, I don't know, all their 4-star non-tuners.
So, you technically did not prepare at all for Dark Worlds.
Well, I've got the MSTs, got the debunks, and I'm not worried about the matchup.
I forgot about the debunks.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just not worried about the matchup. I didn't have room for Shadow and Brizzy Mirror, and I didn't think I would lose. I'm probably about to play a Dark World deck and lose to them, and I'll eat my own words then. But right now, I'm fine with that decision. Also,
did you hear that? YouTube? Triple H said, "Eat a dick, Dark Worlds." That's how you feel.
Slam.
All right.
That's not his wrestling move.
Changes you would make to the main deck? Going through Swiss today?
Let's see. I'm considering that. Probably, actually, straight up main D-Crow. Really would. Other than that, I like the main. There's not anything I really want to change. The only thing I would like fiddle around with would be the spy ends in my trial and other stuff for that. But I'm liking it right now.
So yeah, I didn't know. What was your toughest matchup so far?
Toughest matchup was probably my last one against the other undefeated
This motherfucker.
Yeah, it was pretty
Oh
tough.
God.
And I had a fantastic game earlier with what I can only assume was a Chaos Synchro deck. Had Sorcerer's BLS. I never saw Tengu. Never saw anything plant related, but it had tour guides and Sangan. Yeah.
I can't respect him as a duelist. He beat me with Black Wings with Harpies. I can't respect that, man. Some old bullshit.
You just open the nuts, man. Don't worry about it.
Asians don't have nuts. Keep going.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I went through everything.
All right. Well, thanks for the profile, bro.
These tokens.
Tokens kick their tokens'
I don't
ass.
care about an Interior Sunflower.
Those are better than actual dandelion tokens.
I
No,
know,
my
that's what I
tokens
thought, 'cause
kick
they're
those tokens' ass.
It's either this or Digimon cards.
Look at that motherfucker laying down.
Okay. Your name is Joey.
Joey Smith.
Triple H
Triple H.
with the pedigree.
The Pedigree.
Choke slamming kids.
That is not the move, man. It's,
Pedigree.
Man, don't fuck with the game.
thank
Fuck with
you.
the game.
Ah, man. All right, guys. 87 showing up. Out. See y'all later. YouTube land. Peace.